the septic in the backyard was not how they said it was gonna be, so they wanna put a swimming pool in, this was discussed originally. She could have sided with the builder and just kind of made them feel like they had to buy that house.
Right.
But she didn't. She didn't do what was in the best interest of herself. She did what was in the best interest of her clients. And she said, no, builder, this is not what we expected. This is not what we said.
On a different lot.
Build a house on a different lot. And they did.
And they did.
So that is who we are and who we want to have here as people who are going to do the best for their clients. And so absolutely we had to reward her for that. So we're not, you know, you guys can't possibly think that Audrey and I are all about the money all the time, like what we do around here. But
I just
we have to have a
clarify.
successful business too.
Yeah.
So that's why this is
So
changing.
cap people, cap.
So,
Next year.
yes. Weichert franchise fees. So 6% goes to the corporation for leveraging system procedures education. 2% goes to the marketing fund that is utilized for Weichert advertising in our immediate market. Weichert Realty has first-class sales performance standards to maintain the 70-30 split. This is the one you'll sign, which is kind of what we covered. Must sell at least 8 homes in 2015 calendar year. Otherwise, their pay plan will default to the new Weichert Realtors first-class compensation level 60-40 split in 2016. So anyone new that we bring on right now, any new agents, we're going to be starting at the 60-40.
With no cap? Or that?
With no cap in 2015. We will revisit. So if anyone new comes in, we're not discussing pay plans with anyone new. They don't need to know what you guys are grandfathered in with. So we don't know about the capping yet.
Okay.
But they're going to start at 60-40. They'll go up to the 70-30 if they have 8 sales in their first year. And it's calendar year. Weichert Realtors first class must have a minimum of 4 transactions, otherwise it's a referral network. So we have talked about that. So this is just an example that Audrey wanted to show you guys for agent-generated leads and company-generated lead sample. So same house, $200,000. So this is a 70-30 split, it's a 70-30 split. This is the agent brought it in, this is the company brought it in. A walk-in, Realtor.com referral,
Phone call.
a phone call. I mean, I did this with everybody in January, or, you know, most of your leads are agent generated, but we do have company leads that we need to be attended to. So agent generated, you make $38.14 with your net commission. Company generated is $24.34 on a $200,000 house at a 3% commission rate. So $2,434 is still more than some people make in a month. I mean, it is.
True.
Every $2,434 that you didn't have before is $2,434 more in your pocket. I mean, you could go on vacation yourself for $2,434.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what that $25 Weichert database is.
Yeah.
This is not in place yet.
Okay,
That's that
got it.
thing
Okay.
where they.
Okay.
Yes, this is not in place yet, but this will be replacing
No.
top producer.
I thought the $25 marketing thing
This
was
is
a
the
thing for
marketing.
5 years.
Yes, this is the 5-year thing. The
The
Weichert
database
database
is
is,
something else.
don't worry, I had to ask Audrey too. What is that again?
I just want to make sure I didn't miss something or wasn't paying
No.
attention. Okay.
They are working on a CRM of their own that will incorporate with all of their stuff. It is not out yet. They're beta testing it within their corporate offices, but it will replace top producer, and it will incorporate with everything to make things seamless. So they're not going to release to franchises until they know that it's seamless through they use corporate as their test kitchen.
So you have to use their database, right?
Yes. Because it's going to work with
Because
everything.
if you were to leave, you don't get your leads. They stay and you go and make more. I'm just saying, not that I
You
was
would
just
always
asking a question.
You're in.
If you are running your business, you always know who your clients are.
Okay,
So whether you left the company or not,
right.
you would still know who your database is.
You wouldn't get, you couldn't be, they couldn't hurt you. They couldn't come after you if you still, for some reason,
No.
could, okay.
Right. No.
Anyway, legally is what I meant.
No. So you can still, if you leave and you're in the middle of a deal right now, I mean, I think you guys all know this about me too. Again, I'm gonna wrap this up. Laura left. She took her listings.
Right.
I'm gonna try to keep them. Debbie left.
Right.
She kept her 10 sales that she had with the company, but I still paid her the regular commission rate. I didn't have to pay her a dime on those 10 sales. I could have kept them all. So we're not out to take your money or keep your money. If this relationship is not working for some reason,
But
then let everybody go be successful in their own directions.
Right.
Go ahead.
this probably on that side. What 10 sales? What's going on?
When Debbie Oberg left the company a couple years ago, 2 years
Yeah.
ago, whatever it was, she had 10 sales pending transactions with us. So as those transactions are actually first-class properties, or I would say mine under broker, not, mine personally, but as the broker, belong to the company.
They were listings or they were buyers?
They were pending, doesn't matter if they were listings,
Okay.
they were
Okay.
contracts they were under contract.
Okay.
Those sales belong to first-class properties. She left, I didn't have to pay her a dime on those. I didn't have to give her anything. I could take in all of those buyers and sellers and finish them through the transaction and kept all the money.
Did she stay with them though through the transactions? She did.
Of course she did.
And you
Because they're her
still- you-
clients. I mean, I'm not gonna, you guys, this whole real estate world is weird in the fact that you all work for yourself, but you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, everything has to go through a broker. Everything belongs to the broker. But, the reality of it is you have clients that would never want to work with me or anyone else in this office. And so does Krista. And I have clients that would never want to work with any of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you have your relationships and your rapport built. We're not trying to steal that or take that. We're not trying to get a piece of that pie. Those all remain yours the same way they always have. We've been putting out a lot of money trying to generate business and not getting any of it back. We want to make sure that the business that we're putting money out there paying for is being cultivated and taken care of. And if it's not, then we have to look at other things. So,
So we're paying the 25 and the 25 even though, even if it's an agent generated.
yes. Don't want that to be an option. I mean, if you come to me and say, this motherfucker's about to sue me, there's no way in hell I'm gonna talk to them for the next 5 years, I would take it off. There's one person out there that I would no way ever in my 11 years send that to, and it was a lawsuit. She wasn't suing me, but I didn't want to be anywhere near. So, the Weicker database, the top producer of the office has been paying for $29 a month for every agent. Again, we try to pay for things to help you guys successful, but it hasn't been working. So, the Weicker database, the database is absolutely necessary for successful long-term business. And this is your business, so you should be investing in it.
So when is top producer going to?
As soon as they give us an okay on that.
Okay.
Not like the same day, like email thing we did crazy, but we'll get it incorporated. Okay? Any questions? Okay, here we go. This is the definition of company generated and agent generated. I'll
Nice.
email this to you guys.
Perfect.
Company,
Oh,
House.
all right, the Weicker leads 35% referral, we already know that, lead network, that's
Yeah.
not negotiable, that has nothing to do with us decisions.
Yeah.
Company generated, broker to broker referrals, so we get an agent, I just gave one to Judith last week, we got a Weicker agent, our first Weicker referral to Weicker First Class, from an agent up in New York, that lead went to Judith, that is a company generated lead. Weicker relocation, which we will hopefully get to that soon too, that'll be company generated. Anything from Weicker, from the website, 30-day incubated open house registry leads if no realtor followed, we've already talked about that. Walk-ins who do not ask for a specific realtor. Obviously they walk in and ask to talk to you, they're your client. That's not something that's gonna be tracked and recorded, excuse me. Buyer seminars, if we're paying for anything like that, which we haven't done in a while, but we are gonna start amping that type of thing up. Rental leads that are referred back to the original placement realtor. So in other words, if the tenant calls you directly and says they want to buy the house that they're in, or the tenant calls you and says, I want to buy a house, then that's the client you have built a rapport with, you've built a relationship, they know to come to you. If they call in and Brandy answers the phone and they say, what do I have to do to buy the house that I'm in? You cannot expect the company to just find out who placed them and give that back to you, and then that's your lead. You have to build your relationships with your clients. So if it's referred back to a specific realtor from a tenant, then it is a company generated lead. Gold service referrals, this is some of the other I'm trying to think of where that even comes into play.
our lender?
Well,
That's a good question. So we're
Yeah.
on phone duty, the lender gets a call, they don't have a realtor. In the past, it just comes to us, cause you're the one that's on and the lender
Right.
just gives it to you. You're gonna pay a 25% referral fee on that, right?
no. It does not happen very often for one, but
Okay,
no.
I wish it would.
okay, well, good to know that that's not, okay, good.
If Robin gives you a lead,
Right,
you've built a relationship with Robin that she trusts you.
okay.
I'm trying to think of any other gold services, like if
Okay.
somebody, like, it's somebody that we work with, a vendor that we work with regularly comes through and it comes to the office and it comes back out to you. Incoming office calls, company paid third-party leads, Trulia, Realtor.com territories. Former leads purchased by company from third-party companies, so all the database that Audrey already has. And company incubated open house leads. So agent company generate, personally placed tenants and tenant contacts directly, friends, family, past clients, sphere of influence, broker to specific agent referrals, any of your mailers or farming that you're doing, any open house selected clients, client referrals, personal marketing ads, social media, car wraps, magnets, personal website, events, personally paid third-party leads, TruliaRealtor.com, territories, and all that fun stuff.
And if you're on the phone and you're doing floor time, I'll make it quick. They walk in, they want a rental, you talk to them for 15, 20 minutes, they decide they don't want a rental, and you flip them to a buyer, there's a 25%.
Yes, they still came to us for first class, for
Just
Riker
so
first
that-
class. They still
right.
walked in the
I
front door.
understand, and just so everybody knows.
25% off of the 60/40 or 70/30?
Mhm.
So you really end up
After
paying
the
like
eight.
20?
Right.
Well, no.
And
After
if
the-
you get Wyker, it's 35.
Here's the math.
There.
$200,000 house, $6,000 commission, $360 goes to a Wyker franchise, 2% goes to the marketing fund. The net commission is $55.20 on both. So 25% company referral on a $200,000 house at 3% is $13.80. 30% Wyker first class split is $16.56. Those two things, the marketing, so 24.34, 38.14. So your generated lead all by yourself, 38.14. If the company is paying for it, if the company is bringing you the business, it's 24.34 on a $200,000 house.
So it's not 35%, it's only 25.
It's
Or-
25. Wyker Lead Network is 35.
Okay.
Office, they were pressuring us to do 35 and ours said, there's just no way.
Okay.
So it's 25 for here in the office. For anything that first class, Wyker first class, it's gonna take so long for me to change that.
Yeah.
Is generating for you, you're paying the company for. Paying Wyker for them. Everyone, I don't say everyone here, a lot of you guys have already agreed to pay me 25% on Zillow leads and Audrey 20% on Realtor.com leads. Because Audrey and I spend the money online, buy leads, and then we give them out because we didn't have time to deal with them. Because, you know, I have an $850,000 buyer from a Zillow lead that I do have time for that one, sorry. But, you know, I'm trying to sell that guy a house. But I'm buying these leads, I'm paying every month $278, you know, and I'm getting 2 or 3 leads from there.
That's great.
Okay. You need someone?
Yeah.
Right. We're running late. So. And we're late. So. One of the things we have seen is that the agents here have not wanted to spend their own money on doing things. You want to keep everything in your pocket, but you don't want to invest. You have to make money, you have to invest money. Ask Donald Trump. Ask anybody with a bunch of money.
You don't wanna talk to Donald.
You gotta
going
invest
bankrupt
money
in a
to
couple
make money.
And the thing is, a lead is a lead is a lead. It's a lead for you. You'll make 24, 34, what, you know.
If you didn't
It's a
have
lead you
before.
wouldn't have had, right?
Exactly, you wouldn't have had it before. So, if you want to work from home and you don't really want to take any office leads, and that's okay too. I mean, ideally, that's not what we want.
Right.
You know, because we are buying leads and we have leads, and it really sucks for the company's reputation if we have nobody to follow up. So, but if you just want to make your agent generated leads and sell 8, 9, 10 houses a year, okay. But if you want to sell 15, 20 houses a year and add on the additional, let's see, if you sell 5 company leads, that's an additional
10 grand.
10, yeah, 4 of them is 10 grand. 4 company general leads is 10 grand a year. So,
Oh, that referral for the Wyker, the
Yes.
lead network.
Yes.
They're sending buyers, sellers, and rentals.
yes.
So you pay 35% on $300. I'm just asking.
I know, I
And
understand.
my next question would be, can you not, or if you take that, sign up for that, can you say, I don't want the rentals? No.
Yes, but you can only say that by answering the call.
Oh, so you can get the call, you can find out their rental, and you can say what?
You can say, I'm sorry, I'm not able to take this right
Okay,
now. I'm not able to take this right
okay.
now. I'm sorry, I'm with a client. If you're sitting at a listing appointment and you forgot to put yourself on vacation for an hour, oh, you guys really gotta go. You should be at the listing appointment and you should see if it's a Wyker Lead Network, you say, I'm sorry, I just want you to know that I have to answer this call. If this was a buyer for your house, you would want me to answer it right now too. And you answer the call. And if you say that, and all you're doing is saying, I'm sorry, I'm actually in the middle of something right now, could you please pass this on to the next agent? Then that's an opportunity for you to explain to your seller what the lead network is and how we're able to capture all these additional leads. So, okay, you guys have to, I'm sure I will be, oh shit, I won't be here all day. You can call me, I'm supposed to be in Millsboro in a half hour. And then, Stelbyville at 2. And then I will be back by 4:30. And I'll be here till 8 because we have a prayer meeting tonight, so. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll email these all to you guys.
Okay.
Somebody reach that side palette that's open and give me the little red, mouse that's in there.
Is there any way we
To the
can,
left.
to the left?
I'm having
Re-listen
parts
to
listening
Buckingham at some point?
Wait, you missed it.
On the, yeah.
Don't forget
We
to
don't have it written. We tried. At the house, unless there's, yeah, ask, if you're sitting in Audrey's, then ask Audrey about the house and what, it's the
Well, I've
furniture you
been
need
to
to
the
get
one
to.
I'm going to, I just had shit on Sunday, they had nothing.
Okay.
I'm
well,
trying,
then
I
just,
gotta plug it in and
ask
everything, I
Audrey.
haven't done any
She
of
just
that yet,
wanted to-
sorry.
He has it on, but I don't know.
Sorry, guys. It actually can go in the.
Oh, wait, no,
Becky, we should be able to plug
Oh,
it in.
that's not
is
it.
that the blue?
Contract, might say, for exclusive use by agents of Licensed Realtors XYZ.
Sorry, guys.
If
Me too,
your
that one's-
office's attorney wrote the contract,
Come on, man.
it might say, for exclusive use by members of the XYZ multiple listing service. If your MLS's attorney wrote the contract. Or it might say, exclusive use by members of XYZ Board of Realtors. If your board's attorney wrote the contract.
I need the speaker.
Regardless, it's very clear, it's not for you to give
No,
to
just the
others.
wire.
So if anyone ever asks you for your contracts, forms, whatever, just say, you know, I wish that I could, I give them to you, but unfortunately, by law, I'm not allowed to do so. They are for the exclusive use of the members of the Board of Realtors, or whatever. And that's how you get out of it nicely, but not do it.
Welcome to the
I don't
webinar.
know.
You have entered as
All right, number 4. Number 4.
I don't think I need that.
You do this full time. You're full time in real estate business. There is no way that a for sale by owner can be full time in the real estate business. It's not possible unless they are invalids who are homebound and never leave their home.
There's gotta be another.
The minute they leave their home, they risk that the right buyer has stopped by their home while they're at Walmart. Or they decide to go to the beach, go to the lake, or go to the mountains this weekend. And they're already sitting around waiting for the right buyer to come in and buy their home. When they do, the right person shows up, there's no answer, drives on up the street, 21 calls them, gets involved with them, looking at property, and he never winds up seeing his fourth building owner's property. Because realtors are gonna drive around the block away from his fourth building.
Mine?
And I don't blame him. Why would purposely get involved with someone who has decided to do it on his own and is going to offer